Game two. I'm going to do a little bit of editing, so hopefully it comes out a bit better. We've got better lighting, that's for fucking sure. It's not going to get any better than this, so if anybody says this isn't good enough, it ain't going to get any better.
We have to play on the sun.
That's right. So, we'll go through Paul's list, then we'll go through my list, then we'll go through the scenario setup.
Okay, yep.
We're using another one of Paul's tables that was created by Nick.
Yep.
So, it looks all right, not too jibby. And we'll go over here. I will check what this one looks like. So, what have we got, Paul?
So this vampire counts. So 2 units of Graveguard, a unit of ghouls, 2 units of zombies, a unit of ethereal host, 3 units of dire wolves, then 5 units here of skeletons.
Top quality infantry.
A unit of black knights, a unit of fell bats, a vampire lord, vampire on a winged nightmare, and a necromancer with the ring of magic.
Very nice.
1,250.
Break.
8.
Good stuff, sir. So we're demons today. We have, we're here. So we have a demon, what are these called? Demon flyers. They're pretty good. 8 units of demon infantry.
Yep.
Pretty good. I mean, got a fantastic profile and they're fearless. So doesn't get much better. 2 chariots. Pretty good. You can tell I'm going for all the fucking cheese here. Paul's got a little bit of everything. He's got 2 of this, 1 of this, 3 of this, 1 of this. It's just like boom, 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 boom. We got a general who's a sorcerer. And he's got this spell scroll. We've got a sorcerer and a sorcerer with a ring of magic.
Right, fair enough.
It's a bit weird taking a ring of magic.
How comes one of the chariots ended up based differently?
Oh, I've got the wrong one out. I will swap that before we kick off the game.
Fair enough.
That was a test model.
Test model, yeah.
So to provide you with a test model to print with.
So apologies, listeners. It's a very cold day, and I went out for a run this morning, and I've done something horrible to my back. So I will do my best.
You'll soldier on.
I'll soldier on.
The show must go on.
Yeah, Barry lives closer to the hospital than I do, so
he was a soldier.
If we need to go to the hospital, we will go to the hospital.
Soldier and a drama student. He's got it all.
There's no point ringing an ambulance anymore because Britain doesn't have any ambulances anymore.
They've said if you have a fall, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. You're on your own.
I love it. So the advice is
my sympathies.
Don't have a fall, please. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's awful. Right.
Anyway, we're not talking about that. It's grim.
Yep.
Right. We're doing the scenario. What do we got, Paul?
Roll dice.
1 dice.
Yep.
A silver runners-up dice 3.
Number 3, outflanked. So we need the 2 circles, which I have.
Oh, outflanked. Oh my God! Now we definitely are going back to Warmaster days, or War Machine days, rather.
So we just need to get them halfway up the table.
So it's not quite 4 foot,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that's completely the wrong thing. Oh, is it not? Is it not? How wide is our table?
They're 47 by 47. The table is just not the mat.
On that level there, and we need to get them 70 centimetres apart, roughly. So, okay, we can bring them in a little bit closer then. So
It don't need to be there or thereabouts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll have one there.
We're playing on a 4x4 to
We'll have one
keep
there.
things quick.
Yeah. Okay, so
What do we have to do?
The scenario is deployment. So 2 zones are in impassable terrain of either zone. No, there's no impassable terrain in either zone. We roll off for scouting. We set that up. Then scoring begins with the second player's second turn onwards. Players earn 1 control point at the end of each player's turn if they control a zone. First to 10 wins.
First to 10?
First to 10.
That's quite a long way, isn't it? But all right. Okay.
But you could score, the most you could score, I could score 2 in your turn and 2 in mine.
Okay.
As it goes. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we'll cap it at 6 turns then, just so the video doesn't go too long.
We don't need to cap it at 6 turns. I mean, I'll have probably won by 6 turns anyway.
Well, let's hope so. Mm-hmm. No conditions or whatever.
Oh, you won that? Yeah, I thought you.
Not really.
No, but then we rolled up no condition.
Well done. No conditions. Okay, so we'll come back after deployment.
Yep.
Paul won the scouting roll.
Yep.
Not very difficult.
No,
I had 3. You had about 11.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot, sir. It's those little bastard dogs, isn't it?
So I'll just go through my setup. Got the dogs leading.
How many say were 3 each or 2 each?
2 each. 2 each.
2 each and a flying character and a flyers at the back.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I should have a
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, so dogs there with the unit of Black Knights and the ethereal hosts. So those are like the problem things because the ethereals always hit on 4s. They don't care about defended. There's a lot of scenery on the table. So
that's another thing about why those dogs are so good, isn't it? That's why I don't like lists with lots of access to dogs. Because they give you 2 scout each as well.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I've got some zombies and skeletons on one flank.
Oh,
So
flank.
the ghouls have initiative, which is a big thing in vampire counts. Another brigade of graveguard and skeletons here. Next to my general, I will shove forward and adapt to the game state as we go along.
Right, so I obviously lost the roll. We got a big blob of demons over here, so 4 horde with a wizard, 4 horde with a wizard. Oh no, so that's my general. We've got 2 chariots in the middle with a sorcerer and hidden around the back here, trying to not get. Because flyers, when you both have flyers, there's a little bit of a mini game about who's going to take out whose flyers.
Yeah.
Keeping them alive.
Your flyers are better than mine. Yep.
Right, it's only marginal though, isn't it?
Yeah, little things.
Just 1 more armor.
So I forget. Does the winner of is it automatic?
That's another optional rule, sir.
Yeah.
So I don't believe that's the game rule.
Okay, right. So
I mean, it might be in your book.
well, it's in the optional. As in, who's going first?
Well, I think it's the second. The person who loses goes
Yeah,
first, isn't it? In your
so you go first.
rule.
Yep, off you go.
So we're playing your rules. So we're using all the options. I don't mind stealing your dice. We're using as many optional rules as I can remember. So first deal is we get +1.
Yep.
Because it's first order. So this guy's here will be 8 goes up to 9. And they'll try and do 2 orders. So the first order, well, it's a wizard, so they're only doing 2 orders, aren't they? That's all they can do. So barrel forward here. I'm just going to roll again from here. So it'll be 7 now. And what have we got? Not much to worry about there. So we'll get on this hill.
Do you want to remember all the scenery's got 2D underneath it?
I think I should be all right on the hill.
Cool.
You've done it, so you might as well use it, haven't you? So 20. We'll go and form up on this hill here.
Okay.
It's a good defensive position. These guys on the hill are no joke. Because they're 4, 3.
They have a
5
sweet
up.
spot of a profile, which I think is probably the best in the game.
Points for
effect.
what they, especially defended, they're a nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, so generals are not next, so it'll be these chariots on a 9. I didn't home back, but I'm not interested this early on. So I will keep within 20 and try a second order on a 7.
7.
Okay, that is a good second order. So he's not going to come in the front with those dogs, and the Black Knights are a bit far away. So let's put them. As long as that's more than 60, I don't want to give you too easy an order. Because even though it would be quite damaging to you, getting into my lovely 3 orders. Perfect, right, okay, so, and the general's going to order this brigade here. So first order's 10. Oh, well, the general! we do get a little half pace, but we've obviously given him a juicy target on this side now. I don't think we've got any spells. We've got no shooting. I mean, that is one bonus about this particular matchup. There is no shooting of any description. So that phase is going to move quite quickly. So we've just got character movements. You're going to go here. You're going to go here. The general's going to try and deal with these. And get himself out of 20, so this guy's going to home back. And that will be it, sir. End of my turn 1. Let's see if I can get a bit more of an angle of the order.
All right.
This is for whoever complained that they'd like to see a bit more steady cam.
Okay.
We'll try a bit of steady cam, and then I'll be able to see whether I like it.
Okay, so first of all, Vampire Hero will order that brigade, does that on a 9 for his first order, and rolls a 9. And shove forward.
You'll have to roll them out here, otherwise I won't see them.
Okay.
I won't see them anyway on those dice.
Oh, do you need clearer dice?
I'll swap it with these. These nice
Like he's giving me the right amount of break. I thought you'd be sneaky and like try and stop me that.
So if you could try and aim here, that would be good, or here.
Can I put this down?
No.
Right, okay. So he will then order the ghouls forward on an 8 and does that.
Well done.
They will dash up alongside. Okay. This vampire hero will try and order the dire wolves. 13. Where are they going to go? They can't really fight them. They could fight them. So, and we are over 3 moves. Yeah.
3 moves. Yeah.
So, do I want to push it? Probably not. But I will have a Van Hels's dance, won't I? So, let's see. What I'm just.
How many wizards you got? 2.
2 of them. Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll shove them forward. To that.
So we're relying on the autofocus a little bit. Hopefully it's working all right. As I said, we can't improve the lighting. We could possibly improve the camera, although it is quite a good camera I'm using today.
No, so I am 2 moves away from them, and I am
It's going to be 2
moves away from them. Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that. He'll try and order the knights up, which he does. They're waiting for their moment to be used. Use this brigade forward on an 8. Oh, does that as well.
So I will ask why you didn't use black coaches.
I don't like the concept.
I don't like the concept, sir.
Yeah, like
it's too fantasy for me, sir.
No, I've never really liked the fact that what it is. I was like, there's not many concepts in Warhammer I dislike, but I really don't like what black coaches are. Yeah.
They're so much better. Points, profile.
I don't care. Like it's like I don't like. They're just not for me. Yeah. This, by the way, I mean. The models I'm using here are Games Workshop ones. The Forest Dragon does do I think a better range than Vampire Count. So if anyone actually wants to buy, there's more of this. There's the full. If anyone wants to buy this army, I'll be willing to sell it because at some point I'll replace it with Forest Dragon. Okay, so just get hold of me. Yeah, like right. General will order this brigade, and he does. They are gonna.
Come on, he's selling stuff on the channel.
What?
It's fantastic. So I might buy it now because I want Vampire Count.
Oh, you could, couldn't you? Yeah. Less postage, Ryu.
Less postage.
And he'll might as well order the bats and just. There always should be something for a double 1, shouldn't there? Like.
Well, there is. You get an order.
No, but like, there feels like there should be something more than that. Okay.
So what spells? You've not got Doom and Despair, have you? That annoying one. I don't think so. I think that's
there's a movement. So Vampire Counts have a movement spell. They have an attacky spell.
They have a Raise Dead spell.
Let's have a look. Vampire Counts, page 44. I have Raise Dead, which is going to be the spell I'll be casting. I know. Like, yeah, it's like when I can. Deathbolt, Curse of Years is touching. No, there's nothing in range. And do I want to move? I don't have a single unit that I want to do a movement spell with yet. So no, I'm happy. I'll just move my characters around. I think my general needs to be in the centre. That's more the priority. He can control this side. He can control that side. You are quite good as a redundancy for that. I've got a few singles there. And that is my turn. Over to you. Your turn too.
Well, it'd be interesting to see. Because I like this little steady cam. Paul's definitely a handicap man.
I was trying to hold it steady.
I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Not when I've done something to myself.
So we score this round.
At the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn. So I need to get in this zone here with these guys.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do first, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to home the birds back? Probably. And are we going to commit to fighting this turn? Probably. And this was the wrong setup because the general should be doing this and he should be doing those. But he can't do those because they're too far away. And the general, he can do those, so he will be doing those. So that was a mistake, but you can't have it all. So this guy is going to order here. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, can see. Yeah.
I'll get the little pink ticks, and that will be an 8 because this train doesn't do anything, I don't believe. It's a hill.
Passes on a 7.
So we are going to get into that zone. We're using this because this gives you no charge bonus.
That's right.
And even though that's not defended,
No.
Oh my God, that's going to mean this battle isn't very good.
No,
for
it's
you.
not very good for me.
But it's going to have to happen, is it not?
Well, if you don't take that zone, I'll take it. Well, actually, I've no initiative, or I can't. I'm not within a half pace move. It wouldn't automatically take it.
But also, you've got to put in here more models,
More points.
more points than me. So that's not going to be that easy.
No.
Because your stuff is cheap as shit, and I've put 300 points in. Does the hero count? Or
He will if
count?
he's there.
If
Yeah.
he's in there, okay. Yeah. So we've got 300 points in there. Now, I didn't home back. God damn it. Oh well, too late for that. We're not cheating. You're supposed to home back before you do initiative.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't, so I can't. Now, this is the problem. I can do this order here on an 8-7, or I can do it here on a 9-8. And my math sense is telling me, even though it's suboptimal, I've got to do the 9-8. So the general's going to order the chariots on a 9. We're going to face up here. We're going to smash into these fellas. And we're hopefully going to take 3 units.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you should do.
But it's probably going to cost us 2, realistically.
It will. I think it will because I've got enough characters and reserves there. I've got 3 and I've got a movement spell as well. It's your choice. I mean, I'm ahead on break, aren't I? 8 to 6 break. I can piece trade quite happily. I would piece if you're saying that you're going to take off these 3 die walls for those 2 chariots, I'll accept that.
Of course you would.
Yeah,
because
yep,
those
happy.
3 die walls are probably only worth 1 unit of chariots.
40 points each, so 120.
Yeah, against 95.
95. So I'll be up.
Well, somebody's got to take these on.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And they've only got 2 attacks, I think.
They do. Yeah.
Because then, can't have it all.
No.
So general on a 9, then an 8. So 9.
Does that?
And we'll set up at 30, which kind of gives us like here, just inside 30. Out of the way, little man. Oh, you go backwards. This is the harder one. But I mean, you can't really worry about rolling 8s. If you can't roll 8s, what are you going to do? Okay, unless you're an elf. Then it'd be a 9.
Loved it.
Right, so in we go. The interesting thing is whether we can get into those. Because somebody's got to dismantle. They don't have to necessarily kill those, but they need to, whatever the word is.
Tag them.
Knock something off them to make them harder to do what they need to do. So I've got an interesting thing to use. Well, I don't know if I'm going to use that. 'Cause I've got a ring of magic.
You didn't say that.
I did.
You said you had a scroll.
I've got a scroll and a ring.
Oh,
of magic.
okay,
And I
fair
said,
enough, yeah.
I don't normally take a ring of magic, but I didn't have anything to put into the list for 1250.
Yep.
And the reason I've done it is because they've got a 6-up spell that I've never cast,
Okay.
which basically means you re-roll misses until the end of the combat phase. So that could be a lot of re-rolling. But we will see. As a 6-up spell, I wouldn't normally bother with it. Anyway, General's done well. He can now try and establish a position here, but this will be harder to defend. We could get here, and that would give us a linear obstacle, I'm guessing that is.
Yep.
So, General first order's on an 9, sorry, and then the second order will be on an 8. So we are now in, we don't worry about this kind of stuff, but we'll move it out of the way because we've got this. So we are here, still within, so it will be an 8, and we'll push up as far as we can here, hopefully to this area. All right in the zone. Hey, it's all coming up, Daemons. It's been a good turn. So we've got 2 well, not quite defended positions. We've got 1 good defended position here, especially if we can reduce the cavalry. And we've got 300 points in each zone, which is as good as we can do. And we still have our flyers to do at some point, but we do have a lot of, they've got a lot of tricks. These undead bastards. Raised deads and movement spells and all kinds of shit. Right, good. Okay, got nothing else to do.
Yeah, move your characters.
Don't forget the flyers. I need to remind myself with flyers. Right, so spell list. Let me have a look at your book here. It's in alphabetical order, obviously.
Do you wish?
Have you printed the latest list with the changes to the instability table?
I I don't think so. No, that has been printed recently. No.
Okay, no. So do you know which page it's on?
Have a look.
38. Obs. Right, spell list. Frenzy of Chaos it's called. Summon demons, can't do that. Demonic Rage. Well, that's not actually a bad Demonic Rage. You can get enough stuff in. There's only these though. Spell a friendly unit is engaged in combat. Oh, okay. So, general. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Just tag himself here, put this back. Kind of don't really want to get too close, but I haven't really got anything else to do because we're going to be fighting next turn, aren't we? I would have thought. 30. Let's cover this bit here. 30 there. Right, okay. So, Ring of Magic's here. So I am going to give this unit the Frenzy of Chaos. So I'll just put a token on to say that's just gone off, because you've got no way of countering Ring of Magic.
Nope.
I don't think. Most people don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it on dogs anyway. Doesn't matter.
So what it does, the unit can re-roll any failed attacks
Nice. For
Until-
how long for?
till the end of the combat phase.
So, your turn. Yeah, fantastic.
Until the end of the following combat phase. So this turn, next turn. Jesus, my Lord. Jesus Lord. Right, and then the general will cast a spell that gives them an extra attack within 30 centimetres, but one per unit, I think. It's on a 5-up. No. And this guy will do the same thing on a 5-up. No. Okay, so we've got one spell off, and that was with a Ring of Magic. That's pretty much Warmaster. You don't do a lot with spells.
Okay, so 5 dice each base. Off you go.
Okay, so we're going to get some dice together. So 15 is going to be the ballpark, isn't it? And then we are going to, we're going to need a tray for this, aren't we? So we've got 15 dice. You can just re-roll my dice if you want.
I don't know what it says.
Oh, you don't? Well, I'll keep it simple then. Okay, so the guys on the left without the re-roll. So 6 on these,
Six which one? Sorry, which one?
Are these?
This one, yeah.
and then on the middle we've got these re-rolled. I don't think I'm going to need any re-rolls.
Have you got 9?
I've got 11.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay.
Wasted re-roll, sir.
Okay, so I have got 2 attacks each, haven't I?
Yeah, so-
yeah, because just
so
double.
it's-
Can you just double check?
Yeah,
it?
I'm 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure, but just double check it.
Yeah.
Page 43
43, sir.
of the army book.
Your only books. 43, sir. Running all the way. It's not 43, it's 45. Sir. 2, sir.
2 step. Right. So 2, 4, 6 on this unit. 2, 4. Whoopsie.
It's a lovely little window.
It is. 3 hits.
Okay. So,
2 wounds. Then another 2 because of the overlap. That'll be 8 dice on the other unit.
on the ones with the re-rolls.
2.
Okay.
1. So, I scored 3, you scored 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Difference is 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Go back a full base. So I am there. And they are gone. And they lose 2. I'll use those 2. And they are there. What do you want to do?
Obviously following on, sir. But it's not going to be that straightforward. So these are definitely going to go here. Now, I think this combat's going to split.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
But I don't think this is what happens in the future, potentially.
Okay.
But so these ones here are going to go into here on the front, I think.
Yeah, it'll be 3 on 3.
But that is now... Oh, no, because they were still fighting.
Yeah.
So that's not an advance.
No,
and
it's
that's not an advance.
That's not an advance either, yeah.
But this is quite an awkward situation here. It doesn't look like it, but because of the way the game structure is at the moment, one of these advanced won't be optimal.
This is a linear obstacle, is it?
I think so.
Oh,
so
dear.
they can't go. So they have to
Oh,
go
dear.
this way,
Yeah.
which is where they go anyway, I believe. So what we do?
Which fight do you want to do first?
So if we do this one, we do the pursuit, which this is.
Yeah, you work. Yeah.
Then we have to do the advance.
That's right.
And so if we do this one, it goes here, and then pursuit.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get what we want here. Yeah, but it is what it is. So we'll do here.
So you're going to roll so many dice that it won't matter.
It'll be 15.
I'll just roll my dice. I get one hit. See if you lose a stand.
This would be good for you.
You lose a stand. And do you want to advance?
I do, because I want to make sure we win on this.
I think the
combat.
closest thing is the direwolves, isn't it? 9.
Oh, we'll leave this one and make sure that we go.
9. Oh yeah, because make sure it is all right. Yeah. Cool. So then you advance, which is a new charge. So you set, and you're into my flank, which is there. He will bounce back to the second rank of skeletons.
Okay, cool.
So now
hang on a minute. We can't go in here.
What? Oh, ploughed field? No, you won't be able to, will you?
So we can fight one round and
fight
that's
one
it.
round, yeah.
Okay.
Chariots, yeah, ploughed field.
Ploughed field. I mean, chariots aren't without the
Yeah, the
drawbacks.
disadvantages. So again, you're going to roll so many. How many? So these guys,
They're just doing
they're
6.
3 basic.
That's all they're getting.
What? No, but adding them as well, isn't
Oh,
it?
these have got millions. They've got...
So you don't. I mean, you're going to get 9 hits. You're going to get 9 hits.
Oh, we can roll them. This is 6 and this is
Because
15, isn't it?
Well, hang on. No, you basics 3, pursued 4, went over 3,
It's 5.
5. Yeah, so 5 dice each. 5, 10, 15. Then you get rerolls. You might as well reroll, I suppose.
Okay, so 6
Yeah.
on the side. 2.
2.
And then this should be 15.
You only need to get 7 hits.
So we got 15 with re-rolls. We're not getting out of dodge here without those black knights getting us. But you've got to roll it, I guess. So how many did I need? 7. So that's 6. So I'm sure I can get one more.
You do. So I've got 2, 4, 5 attacks back, going to the front. I need to get 2 wounds. I get 3 hits.
Okay, 2 wounds would be good.
I do.
Well done,
So
sir.
lose a stand as well.
So we'll clean up now. This stays on them until the end of...
Very nice, very nice.
So, I mean, that was pretty good.
3 breakdown for me.
And it's all coming off. And we will do 3d6. We're probably going to lose our chariots here, realistically. There's not really a great deal we can do about it. 8. Maybe we could have just committed 1. Oh, sorry, move to 4 then. 8. So here. Can't really even protect the flanks that well. This one's here. That's that. That's that,
Okay,
isn't it?
over to you.
Okay, let's get the...
All right. So, okay, right, initiative. I do have something that has initiative.
The
which is
ghoulies.
The ghouls, and they are all in range to charge, so they could do that, which is probably a good thing to do actually, because then I can because with vampire counts you don't automatically say that you are going to cast your your orders. And
Well, certainly not when I've got a spell scroll.
yeah, these are as good at fighting something as anything
Okay, so it's
else.
in the front.
So they will charge, and I will centre off that one. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Bump, bump, bump. That's cool. Then there's no homebacks here, so it's all into orders. Right.
Now, what tends to happen when you play against undead is they tend to swallow stuff up. So it's not a case of just the ghouls in the front.
Yeah.
It tends to be just envelop and absorb. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's this turn I can score.
End of my turn. Yeah,
And
that's
it's
right.
this
Yeah.
turn. So he's got to get into this zone here.
But I need to get in there with enough points to counteract. So you've got 300 compared to much less. So that isn't going to happen there. Over
not gonna happen here,
it's
is
probably going to happen here. But I could commit the character. I'll see what the orders are first. But I could actually, as long as I end up destroying these out, for not a hell of a lot of loss back. I don't mind losing a stand or 2 of them, but as long as I deal with them, I can then dictate the game quite easily. That's taking away his punch. So Okay, right. First of all, this hero is going to order that brigade on an 8, which he does. They are going to get up alongside in initiative range of this linear. If you feel this linear,
I don't
obstacle.
have to charge on it.
You don't have to, but it's a good defended position for me.
Well, it would be if it was inside the zone.
Yes, but I don't. If they all went into that zone, they won't.
They won't live.
They won't live, and if they. Well, they're already dead. But also,
So it's just interesting. We've taken up a position here where we're not actually scoring.
I'm going to play a bit for time on that side.
Cool.
Then he will try. He's within 20, so he'll try on the generals there. General's probably going to want to order that, isn't it? Are they within 20 as well? Okay, tricky. Okay, so he's done. This guy will try and order this brigade up here on an 8. Yeah, no enemy near, doesn't matter. Undead.
Doesn't matter to you.
Does the thing. Okay.
Do they need a second order? I probably think they do.
Well, you're up against that linear obstacle. It's like, do I want to...
Well, you've got to get something in at some point.
I will do, but...
Does it count by the stand or by the unit? What if you've only got a towing of a unit? Of one stand?
Well, that stand's defended then, isn't it?
No, I'm talking for scoring in the zone.
Oh, towing. Yeah, like
towing counts the whole thing.
Yeah, partially. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I need to be win. So I'm going to set up my own defended position here.
I like it. We're not playing your game, sir. You can have the zones.
For the moment, because I can let you have some time in them before I'll need to contest. Because I need to here and then I need to overwhelm one side.
And what is that you're in there? What kind
so I'm on a hill, so I'm defended.
With what at the front?
Graveguard, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
So he will then try and order the infantry here on an 8, which he does.
Defending graveyard are about as good as it gets.
They will get up alongside, so they've got a flanking position. Potentially not within 20 of you there. So I want to be over 20 away, which I am. They go with, and he'll try and flank the chariots on a 7. She does.
Yay.
Oh, terror's going to mean nothing.
They're interesting. These fellas, aren't they? They don't have a lot of attacks, but they always hit on 4s.
Yeah,
that's their bit. That's their bag.
That's their bag. So that already is going to mess them up quite a bit.
It's the bad news bears,
because when it comes to pushing back, I can push this. As long as I get somebody here, then he's going to be trapped with pushing. So
well, they're coming back this way at the moment.
So if the knights can do it, even if they fail an order, they can get to a position where they're going to.
You kill them anyway, just by numbers.
Yeah, I think so. So does he want to order those bats at all? Probably not. So we'll do general on the cavalry. Ooh, okay. So they're going to need. No, they can't get there because they can't go into that. So they will sit off, waiting for their moment. They can do with a raised dead would be good in this situation.
Yep.
Okay. So he will join the fight there.
Extra boosty bonusness.
Yeah.
You're not getting attacked, are you? So it's like free.
Exactly. He is to order them. They might need somebody. So I'll stick Van Hals down. Sorry, that raised dead is in 30, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm buying some time. I've got to smash them up in enough, and then I can put my efforts to either flank. At the moment, that flank is probably where I'm going to go. Okay, so spells. First up, he will use his Ring of Magic to raise dead a unit here behind you.
I've got to use magic spells, haven't I? That's what you bring it for.
Then he will cast a raise dead to do the same thing. Cast. So I need 3 bases.
You're asking me?
I'll use these. These are stand-in skeletons.
Skeleton bobs.
So you have to be touching your own side, and they are there very nicely.
Are they in combat?
They are in combat.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have one combat to do, which is this one here, and I don't know what these have 3 attacks, don't they? How much do the ghouls have?
4.
Have a look. What do the ghouls have, and what does the ethereal host
I think
have?
ghouls are 3 attacks, so that's going to be 4 on the charge. And ethereal host are 4 attacks, aren't they? Or 3 attacks. Ghouls are 4 attacks.
Ghouls are 4 attacks.
That's 5.
And the ethereal host?
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
Well, always hitting, and they got the terror thing.
So this ghoul will direct onto that stand.
Okay.
So it's going to be 5 plus 8 plus 5 equals 13. Plus his 3 is 16. 17, 18 on them.
Just the 18, sir.
5 should be enough.
Just the 18. And the worst bit about all this is that little raised dead bastard that's now somehow got to deal with.
Yeah, extra stuff for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
7 hits. So we have 5 up armor. We have 6 wounds to give. Let's see if we can get this somewhere near the combat. Oh, that nice space where you are the best, isn't it?
4.
Oh, that's pretty good. You know. We're still going to die. That's pretty good.
Okay, then on this stand I've got 5, sorry, that unit 5, 10, plus those 2, 2 and 4 on this unit. Better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yowzers. We've only got 6 to give. I mean, this should be dead.
And it is, yep.
So I think I have got 8 attacks going forward.
Basic is 3, flanked 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, but those 4 you get to re-roll, don't you?
So I'll do those separately. So 4, you've got to know about saves, I guess.
I don't think ghouls have saves.
I don't think so.
Saves.
Shouldn't have, should they? What? No.
Yep.
So 4 on the left.
Yep. That's 2.
And 4 on the right with 2 re-rolls. Even if you get... we need to hit with all of them, really. Oh, well done, boys. That's a half point. Doesn't feel good.
So,
I'm dead.
Yeah. One
Dead.
2 down, and it goes to 4, and I've sadly got a half point. But I have a free unit out of it as well, which is good.
Okie dokie.
So I make a fullback move of 10. All right, so
Except the raised dead can't fall back; they fall forward.
oh,
don't
cool.
they?
I can have actually 2 ghoul stand-ins as
In your mixed brigade.
my mixed thing of raised things. So I guess
Want some swarm?
No. So I guess I'm going over that way, aren't I? Let's see, 10 for him. Who's this guy?
Just general.
That's the general. Yeah, let's keep him honest. So these will turn around. They're going to touch him.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I guess.
He's with that unit. And they're behind like that. That single stand is probably combat ineffective now, but he can get some cover from that.
Facing backwards. You're saying,
I
why
think-
am I facing backwards?
I think he's better off there, actually protecting
He
his
does
flank.
have initiative, he can run away.
That's true. Then my raised unit can totally free. They can be very annoying to that unit, so they will go redeploy 10 into the wood. No,
I mean, about the worst thing they could do is get into combat and raise another one. Just
Yeah,
for irritation value.
irritation value. So they'll be out of scenery, because in case I want to order them. They are there. Barry's turn.
So,
Oh, end of that, you scored 2 points.
do indeed, stick it up.
2 points.
Well, I really score 4 points, don't
You
I?
will do, but it depends depends what you want to do.
Well, I don't need to leave that much in to score another 2, do I?
No, you only leave something in.
The problem is he's got defended positions.
Yeah.
We're in a reasonable position here. We've just got to protect ourselves from the knights. Protect our flank here. That's not that easy to do. I mean, we could just go out and smash them. They're not that hard. And how many have you got left to give?
4.5. Yeah.
I mean, there will come a point where it's just easier to just kill him.
Yeah.
Especially if we can get to the soft stuff. Not the Black Knights. They're going to be quite troublesome now. Anyway, we'll hold them back, because that's the first thing we need to do from the guys hidden here. And
20.
Of course, we get 20, so we need to be within 40. for us to bother doing it.
Within 30, so...
No,
You
40.
choose the character and move your 20.
Yeah, but I got to be within 20 of him to be ordered.
Yes,
so,
that's right,
so it is within 40, so I'm going to do it. Right, so 20. Can't change facing or anything, so they're in this weird. Poor old dogsy. Within 60 here, so we might have to go her. Let's have a look at the flankometer. I don't know. We might need to move the building off to have a little look. Move this fella back. I've got my laser. I think it's in the front.
I think it's front, yeah.
Okay, look. So the general can send them in. Oh, where's my other guy gone? Oh, he was in the building, wasn't he? Oh, he's... Hello! Hello, sir! So, do we commit something to try and bash them up? They're not very good defensively, are they? They've got no armour whatsoever.
The spirit hosts?
Yeah.
No.
They just rely on terror. We're just going to have to let the dog out now. Excellent. I mean, this is quality YouTube footage. Right, we're back in the game. Dog emergency dealt with.
Yep.
This is not going to be on camera, this, but hopefully we'll cut it out. Right, so these guys can fit here. I've checked in the front. So that's good. We can see them, luckily, because if we can't see through that, so if we couldn't see them, we couldn't do it. We can see them. It's not a great trade-off, though. Because how many attacks you got? 3. I've got 4. You've got no armour. I've got some armour.
I've got the character.
You've got the character. But we do need to do something. So that would be the general. So do we try and commit at least a little bit here? Because we can still go in the corner, though, worst case scenario. But it's not doing a great deal. So do we send half of this in? And then do the flyers behind? And is it worth to put the flyers behind?
They're 75 points each, are they? These demons?
Yeah.
Yeah, 75 points, so that would leave you like 150. There's, what is there here? 30, 60, the Grey Ghoul Guard. How much
There's
the Grey
6
Guard?
units. Oh no, there's 4 units.
How much are Ghoul Guard? Grey Guard?
60s.
60?
60s.
120 plus another 60, 180. There'd be more points then. Like, yeah, you'd be like...
Well, no, if I send 1 unit, there's still...
I said 1 unit, then you've still got enough, yeah.
So then maybe that's what I try and do. With them, you've got characters as well, haven't you? Because the general's in the zone.
Yeah,
moment.
but also I can put characters in as well. It like depends on it.
I like it. Right. Okay. So over here, what are we going to do? We've got to guard against these toilets in the flank. There are 2 orders away.
They're nothing to you though. That's the raised dead unit.
He's not. I don't even think he can make it to get me this turn. Maybe. We're not going in the front here, unless how many? Have we got 4.5. We could just go and try and win, couldn't we?
You could try. But remember, this doesn't give you anything.
No, I'm saying just go in the front here because this is all in column and this is dog shit. So even though you'd be defended, you're rubbish.
Yeah.
But we won't kill them all because they're in column. We can only kill 2. And then we'd have to break off.
You mean line?
Sorry, you're in line, yeah. So I can kill the front, kill the second, that's it.
Yeah.
Done. Oh no, that's not right, is it? If you kill the front, then these would be
You'd
in
have to
the combat.
You'd have to pursue onto the second.
So you'd have to kill, and that you could kill them all.
You could theoretically, if you roll well, but I think the defended will stop that.
I think you're right. But we could do some of this on initiative.
Yeah.
So I think if we wait all game, trying this slowly catch your monkey, 2 points, we've got to stay here another my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn.
Yep.
Four turns, full rounds.
Yep.
I think that's going to be too slow. I think we just need to get on and try and break him.
Right. Okay.
So we're going to go dum 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 into the corner, dum into the corner there, dum. We can't see that corner, can we? Once we've gone in. So we're only out because we can't order the support because in order to get your initiative support, you can't be in this formation.
Yeah, you're not directly behind.
You have to be in line and I'm in column. So I'd only be going in with. So I'll just mark it out now. So this one, so we go here.
Wait, take that away.
So we go here like this, and then these guys will go here.
Yep.
could get a support there, I guess, if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Or there, doesn't really matter. Same kind of deal. And then everything else would have to be ordered up. Okay, and now over here, what have you got in the front graveyard?
Graveyard.
Now that is an even battle, that. And we've got the same formation here. So this formation, as good as it is, I should have probably gone into line when I went to defend here, probably. Because we can get this corner here, or we can actually get this corner here. So we can actually, we might go for it here. So this guy's going to go here, this guy's going to go there, this guy's going to go here. Because I'm wider than you, so I can actually do this. So he goes here.
It's too shallow.
It's only the first round of combat we have to worry about. He goes here. He goes here.
I can't see, can you?
Yeah, because this was outside the line here.
Okay.
If I was the same size or smaller, I couldn't see, but because I've got more units than you, I can see the corners. And this brave Raver's left on his own. Well, he'll try and get an order. Well, I've got nothing left to order, have I? I've got one order here and one order in the general. And that's it. And one here. So this guy's going to order these. There'll be enemy near for sure. And we do suffer such a thing. So it would be 7. And they're just going to go in now. That's good. Can we get to that corner there? Yes, we can. So I'm just going to have to come off.
Barry, you can't see that.
I don't need to see.
What do you mean you know you did?
It's
So you
within
can't,
20.
yeah, but you can't see that to charge. That's a charge.
You don't need to be able to see to charge.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. You can come into support, but that can't charge there.
Just imagine it's not charging and it's moving 20. Why do I need to? That's within 20.
Yeah, but that's then fighting, isn't it? Corner to corner.
Yeah, then you're allowed to fight corner to corner.
But yeah, but you have to be able to see that. And
I'm not sure you do.
They can't see
I think
it.
you're playing a different game.
You can't see it.
I think you're playing a different game. So I'll go in the middle here. I'm going to rearrange this because I like them in the middle to see where they are. And then I'll make him another order, even though I don't believe that's true, sir. Alice, no doubt, will watch this video and let me know if I'm right or wrong. I don't think I need to be able to see this in order to charge.
Yes, you do.
I'll really we'll see, because it's definitely within 20, miles within 20. So I will now move. Oh, I want to stay in here as well. He will move off. Give up this zone because he's not doing anything anyway. Okay. There we go. We're going to toe the zone.
There you go.
And see it.
Yep.
So it will be a 6.
Is he a wizard?
Yeah, he's still within 20. There you go.
Mm.
Right, yo, and we will go off to this side here, and this guy will order these on a 7. Nope. And the general will order these, and he'll do it on a 9. But then what will we do with them? Who knows? Who knows? We could charge here, try and kill this. I mean, that would be a big buff if we could get rid of that idiot. We do have 5 up armour. But I think you've got more attacks than me. What have you got? Oh no, it's the same attacks, but I've got 5 up armour, you've got no armour.
Yes, that's
Right, and that's a win then, yeah. If we're within 60. We are within 60, there we go.
right. Full commit.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's how you play, innit? You play to win.
Yep.
I've committed everything I can. Game will end this turn or the next turn, I guess, now. So we might as well commit everything, including characters. So,
If you just grab the camera, I'm going to grab 2 little tokens, which will help explain the situation. Speak through what you're doing.
So I've put the general into the corner combat here. He's not being attacked, but he will be able to contribute. I've put a wizard to the same thing here. So he's on the corner, so he can't be attacked, but he will be contributing. I'm not going to commit anything to this combat here. I'll try and use a spell. And I will put my other sorcerer into here. I think they've got 1 attack, demon sorcerers.
Right, which fight do you want to do first?
Well, I want to do my spells first.
Oh yeah, of course you do.
That's all right, sir. I'm definitely not doing this fight first because if I lose, I could carve out.
Yeah,
this
that could
flash.
actually go wrong. That could go wrong for you, yeah.
So we will not do that. So we can't summon demons, which is one of the major irritations I have with the demon list. Is the summon demons looks good, but you very rarely get a chance to use it. You do definitely get a chance to see the instability. So we've got Demonic Rage, Sorcerer's Blast, and Frenzy of Chaos. So it will be Demonic Rage, which will give a little bonus to every unit on a 5-up. So here on a 5-up, nope. General over on the left hand side on a 5-up. Hey! I don't think it's even 40.
Who did he cast it on?
It's on himself.
It's on himself. Yeah.
He's in that.
Yeah.
So 30 centimeters. There'll be everything there.
Yep.
And this guy here, he will cast a 6-up spell. Because you can't get affected twice, anyways.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. Right. So you're on this now, and I will start doing.
Which fight?
Might as well do this one here.
Okay.
Skelly Lily Bobs. So
4 attacks basic, 4, 8, 12, 16
That's
on
it.
5s. Is the character in there? Has he
Yeah.
joined? Has he had anything?
1,
So
17.
17 on 5s.
so 4, 8,
I need him to miss quite a bit.
16, 17. That's it.
Yep, 17.
On 5s.
Roll it in the circle so we can see it.
I'll try. Let me make some space. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll put it here. Okay, 17 on 5s. It's about half a dozen, I think. So these two. Okay, that's not bad because we've got some support as well. And they've only got 2 attacks each. They are dog shit.
6.
Skelly Bobs. 6. 6-up saves. Oh, mamma mia! That's good rolling. That's good rolling.
That's good rolling.
That is good rolling.
So,
6 attacks.
So you, how many support do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my 3. So I need to get 5 hits to draw.
5 wounds.
5 wounds to draw. 2, 4, 6. Not likely, is it?
It's not likely.
But it stops you smashing me up quite a lot. 1. Gets in. Record it. Okay, so I score 4, you score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Difference is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. That's perfect because it's not over 3. I can't be confused because I'm undead, so I will just shove back 2. That's a good result for me. So you won't be killing everything.
No, I will. In fact, I will likely only be killing 1 and a bit. So now we're going to push on as far as we can. So he's going to go here. He's going to go here. He's going to go to here. And then he's going to go. Oh, we could lap round here and bring all this shit in.
Yeah.
But we'd only have 1 more round.
Yep.
Well, we do need to get forward, so we're going to have to go here.
That's not how he faces.
What?
That's not how he faces.
What do you mean, how he faces?
Well, he's either that position or he's turned around. Yeah.
Oh, so this guy. Yeah. They're only 1 attack each, aren't they? These
Yeah, I can't get worse than that.
So, you go here, you go here. You're gonna. These guys were fighting here, weren't they? So
They
here.
push forward.
He's gonna go. Because you can go here and then they can go round, I guess. You can go there.
Yep.
More attacks.
Yep.
More attacks. And this guy was in this on the edge. Here.
Where's the wound? Which unit?
This unit is here.
So it's on that stand. Yeah. Okay,
You
cool.
put it on the flag. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So it's just regular attacks now. 5 attacks per.
Yep. So
here and here we can go on this one.
Yep.
We can't. Yeah. So here we're going to put 10.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 5.
5. They don't have saves, do they? Just have 4 hits.
Who are they?
Zombies.
Oh, zombies. So this is on this one, 5. And then on here, we have 1, 2, 3. So 15.
15.
2, 4, 7, I think.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, I thought you got 4 then. You got
4.
That was pretty good. 3 saves again.
Yeah.
And then on the front, there's going to be quite a lot. Oh, we've got this.
5, 10, 15,
This guy's
20.
going to. Sorry, he's not going to attack these idiots because we're.
It's too late to choose now, isn't it?
No, you've got to say at the beginning, but if you want, sir, I don't mind.
5, 10, 15, 20. No, you don't need to roll. You've killed them.
So just put 6 on then, I guess.
Right. So my fight back.
Okay.
Zombie. How many attacks do zombies have? Is it 2?
2, I would have thought, but I will check.
Check it because it kind of matters.
I can't imagine it's more than 2, but it. 2.
2. Okay, so and this is where's the stat unit
So
breakdown?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so let's
And
do
then 1, 2, 3.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on what I've already wounded.
So I don't normally do this as a this is flank.
Yeah, I can.
So 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay.
There you go.
Woo-ah! Woo-ah!
1 wound on.
Very good, sir.
4 wounds taken.
That's on these blueies, isn't it?
Yeah,
So I'll put
and
it as a white.
then that was those 4 things. Then against this unit is 1, 2, 3. 1 wounds, and then on the other side is 2. 1 wounds.
Okie dokie.
So I scored 4, 5, 6.
Some support.
7.
That's it, I think.
7. 7 plays 10, 15,
No
15. Difference is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Fantastic. So remove casualties is that stand carrying a wound. They took 4, so that's carrying a wound. And they're dead. This is so difficult to play. There. So I got it.
You've got to respect the man.
There and
You take the 6 off here.
well, it's dead.
All
It's
right.
dead. So they're carrying a wound.
So we lost a stand.
What did you direct into the? It was the middle unit.
Yeah,
wasn't
the
it?
middle
Sorry,
unit.
middle unit. So they're carrying a wound.
I'm not going on.
You're not going on.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool. So that's where I am.
So this is going. This is
Yeah,
going.
you lose a stand of
I'll
demons.
lose a stand of demons.
Yeah,
from
make a
here.
fullback.
So I'll lose this stand.
My
I'm going to get behind the cover, sensibly. Which is basically I roll 3 dice and it's virtually anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cover's there. So. And then we will go. So there are 3 units and I left a unit behind. This guy like this. This guy. You can go inside there. So the front is a 2 and these are 3s.
Should we put that? It will put that there to remind us. Okay, which combat next?
So we only got 1 there, didn't we?
Yeah, we got 1. Yeah.
That's not great.
Which combat?
Well, I want to do the one with the flyers.
It's gotta be this one
That
then.
could cost me big time.
Hang on, let's see if I can angle it down.
There's a button rather than just brute force, but I mean, that's the British Army way. Just brute force it, mate.
Shut up. Right. So, on the Graveguard, you have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Is he joined?
Yeah.
Whatever he adds.
Two.
20. So, I went him.
Yeah.
23?
23.
23 hitting on 5s. I can't see the dice cam. The dice.
12, 15, 18, 20. What was it?
23.
23 hitting on 5s.
5s, yeah.
I mean, we're taking. They are Graveguard, but it's not going to be nothing coming back.
Oh, what did they have this?
Extra attacks, another 3 attacks.
Is that
1
per
per unit.
unit?
Yeah. So.
What was it cast on the only thing he's joined?
No, it's like a bubble, like the
A bubble, right? Yeah. Right.
1 per unit.
Go on. It's a bubble. 5s.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Dear.
Oh Jesus, that's a lot of 5s and 6s.
10, 11. not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. 6. Okay, so my fight back is going to be 3, 6, 9. Is it all on one unit? It looks like
yeah, it's in the ones in the middle, isn't it?
3, 6, 9.
Excuse me.
That's good.
rolling.
7.
7.
Oh, this could win me if you really roll bad.
I've got more support.
More support, I suppose, yeah.
One more support.
Yep. 6 wounds. Ooh. So I scored 6, 7, 8, 9. You scored 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we win by 1. I go back 1. There's no confusion for undead. I am there. I am there. I will lose those 2 stands, and you need to lose 2 stands.
So I will. Where is our flag? So we'll put the flag in the middle.
No longer defended.
But there's a half point for me on the board.
Yeah,
so I'll
there
just
is,
put
yeah.
that in. Right. Oh, there's a half point for you on the board as well.
At the moment, yeah. I think it's about to be a full point.
Okay, so they go here. They go here.
Yep.
They go here, and everything else can do stuff.
Yep.
So he's going to go here. He's going to go here. Go here. I mean, we definitely want to kill this guy, and this isn't a guarantee. So let's go here.
Okay, how are your characters going to direct?
They're going to direct against this unit.
Yep, okay. So on this stand, you've got 5, 10, 15.
5 to 15, and plus the bonus one from this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps doesn't have a choice.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. But if I didn't commit the other fellas, there's a chance I wouldn't kill him, so 16. Hit on 4s.
Yes. Ooh, that's pretty bad.
So 2, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3,
Probably
4,
enough.
5. If I
Not-
get
not
3
great.
saves, I get... No. Go on. Does 3... we'll put it there. And then on the other grey guard, you've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Plus... your
21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25.
15, 20, 25. I mean, behind these, there isn't anything of any quality because the skelly bobs are dog poop.
Yep.
Yep, yep.
But there's more of them.
There's always more. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, sir.
13.
This is borderline.
1, 2. Ooh, 3. So 10 is enough to take the unit.
So that caps at 9 for
Caps at
score.
9, yeah.
So I think it's 12, isn't it? Because score-wise.
That's right, yeah. So, my fight back on the stand to the front is 3 attacks, I guess.
Yeah,
2 of them are
the
hits.
incidental flank doesn't
Yeah.
work.
And that's
one.
1 wound. And then 3, 6... No damage.
Three,
I'll put
four.
6... that's mine.
All
I'll
right.
put 6 attacks on that unit. 3...
This is on my general.
Yeah, general's unit. Loses
3.
a stand. Ooh, goody. And then 3 attacks on the other one. Misses. So I scored 4, 5, 6, 7. Plays 9, 10, 11, 12. Difference is 5. 5 divided by 4 is 2. Go back 2. And I lost all them, sadly. And you lose another stand now. Oopsie. Mate, that's 1 less half score.
So I had to do the math. I think we might be quite close.
Is that right?
I think so.
No, that's not
You've
right.
got half here still.
Yes.
And you just lost 2 there.
Yeah, but you've already counted. Like, hey, I have to
that's what I said. Yeah, it's all right.
recount it.
And then this is not an advance. This is
Yeah, it'd be a pursuit.
just a lock-in
Yeah.
for next turn,
You lose a stand there.
which we're definitely not doing because it doesn't work for us. And everything else comes off.
Yep.
So 3d6 for those guys to try and go into the zone.
Yep.
While Paul's working out his 10. So we're going to go 10. This guy
5,
is going to go 10 to here.
4, 5.
And they're going to reform.
And I've got... So 5 of 8 is 3. You're such a sneak, Barry. And I've got one half, yeah.
What do you mean?
You just reek out that totally wrong.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
10.
I've actually got 2.5 break left. Barry had me as half a break left. But we know to check Barry's stuff.
Were you taking them off as well?
Yes.
All right, well, that's where the problem came.
It's never my
You
fault.
can't take them off and
It's
I
never
take
my
them
fault,
off.
is it?
If you take them off and
It's
I
alright.
take them off,
I just know to check your work, Barry.
that means that 2 people have taken them off. Right, this guy's not dead. Not dead. So this guy has got the general in it, and that's a 2 stand.
Yep.
This is a single stand, and this is a 3 stand.
Okay. So a 2 stand and a single stand.
If that brings you. Right, so what have you got left?
Got this fight.
No, what have you got left on the board?
2.5.
So you've got 1, 2. Zombies are half, aren't they? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why 6?
Because there was a guy here I killed. There was a guy here I killed. You've moved him over here.
Oh, yeah.
Cheeky bastard.
I'll give you that one. Of course. Yeah.
Got to check your work. You're not cheating, you're not trying. Right, okie dokie. So here we got 12 attacks.
Yep.
No armour save. It's a big roll, this.
Yeah.
So it's even, isn't it? Can't ask for better than even. 6.
6. I don't have armour, do I?
Nope.
So 3, 6, 9, 12 back.
It's very even, but I've got armour if such a thing happens in the game.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof.
Oosh.
If you fail, I'll win by support.
It's true. Oh, no. Man, no.
So I lose by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Whoop. And I've lost 2 stands there. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
Hang on. How many hits does Spirit Host have? Check it.
Check it. I don't
Check
know.
it. I don't know what's their profile.
They're expensive because they've got terror, haven't
We're
they?
assuming something, but we don't actually know.
And they hit on 4s always. 4 hits.
4 hits. So right, that's better. 4 hits, no armour. So carrying 2 wounds.
We're just going to carry on them then, aren't we?
Okay.
This is going to be the same dice again.
Yep. So yeah, exactly. No, you're monsters, aren't you? So you'll be 2 attacks basic. So 3, 6, 9 now.
3, 6, 9.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to get
Because
rid
it's
of
still
that character.
it's still 9 versus 9.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I've got to get rid of that character.
All right. But you need to get. All right, okay.
And it's half point. I'm going to get a half point.
Maybe.
I'm only going to get... How many wounds are on here?
4 each. There's 2 on them. So
I need
there's
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah, come on, man. No armour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, perfect.
So still has the unit in play.
But I can track that character by continuing the combat, so I will.
3, 6, 9 back.
Whoa!
8 hits.
Yowzers! So you could destroy the unit here with 8 hits. I'll use... no, I won't use these red dice because they're awful. 8 pink dice. Beautiful. To match my shirt. 5 up armour.
Ooh.
So that's a 5. So 6 is going to be 2
2
stands.
stands. Oh dear.
And I probably lose combat.
I scored 5. You scored 5. Yeah, I win by support.
Okay.
You're pushed back into that.
How far? How far?
So I scored 5, 6, 7. Plays 5. So I win by 2. You go back
dead.
2.
Dead. Can't go back.
Yeah.
No going back for me, sir, but we got a half. It was nice to do it, but they're a little bit overmatched. It goes down to 3.
Okay. And I've got
So Paul's got 1 break left, and I've got 2.5.
Yeah, and you remember instability might it's going to be a big moment. So camera over to you.
So this is your turn 3, isn't
Three,
it?
yeah. Oh, and you score 2 more points, so you go to 4.
Okay. I'm not sure that's going to be relevant.
No. You've come out of it.
Swinging. Come out swinging. Right, so let's zoom this up.
Okay, so I just need to be careful with my stuff and get around. So it's going to be needing a big turn from the undead.
Well, you'll not be using initiative.
No, because it's here.
It would have been nice to ding up those black knights, but I didn't manage it.
Yeah, it's time to use those black knights with him. It might be a quite conservative turn for me because Barry's instability might do me a favour here. It might cost him units.
Might do.
Yeah, because that's how it can work, come flow down. So I think I can't really fight them with them, so they need to back off. Here, they need to back off really as well, actually, because
you've lost your quality, haven't you?
Lost my quality.
Now you're on Skelly Bobs.
So I'm with Skelly Bobs, so I need to use
the Black Knights.
The Black Knights and some bats as well. Do the bats have any targets? They don't. They need 2 orders to do it. So, all right, it's a bit of a consolidation turn. So, no initiative, no home back. This hero will order that brigade -1 because there is a casualties, and he fails, but they will back away 10 into the wood. Get some defended. Actually, that hill will do it.
I was saying, why are you going to the wood?
Yeah, why go to the hill? 10 to there.
You can actually reach the wood, the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that won't stop me.
No.
Because there's garbage even on a hill. That's what I showed last turn. But
let's put the zombies up the front.
Oh, yeah. Okay, look, zombies up the front.
Yeah, they got more hits.
Hang on, honestly, you can't change formation.
No, but they haven't. They've not gone from line to column. Okay, so he's done. This wizard will try and order them.
It's the Skelly.
I don't know what the wizard orders on a 7, is it? Like
Necromancer.
Yeah, Necromancer. 7. So he fails. They back away 10. That's fine, and they will back into 10 into this.
You do still have to contest the scenario, sir.
I will somehow. I've got to bring forward something better. Okay, so
we could just fast forward 2 turns and I win.
This hero, this vampire, will try and order the freebie skeletons.
Yeah.
On an 8.
It's down to general already.
I failed every order. That's not good. And they will.
It's because they don't believe in it, sir. They don't believe you. You're not committed to this, boss.
Okay, so general orders within 20. They need to. There's nothing they can do, is there, this turn? They need to have a Van Helsing. So he's going to order the bats on the 9, which he does, and they will fly up to here. Or do they want to fly over there?
I'm surprised they're not even going in the zone.
Well, no,
we're not worried about zones.
No, I need to pull a second order on them with a bit of a spell. Yeah, they're going to. Maybe it's best to. Yeah, no, it's going to.
Yeah, but no, what?
They might as well land in that zone. Hang on, am I more points than you? How many points? You're 75. How much are bats?
They're borderline. I think it's 60s.
I don't know what points the bats are.
I think. 65.
65. No, they'll stay there. I'll stay up there.
Get up.
Then general orders the knights. It's not to be.
Well, you get a free half pace. I love the fact you put that's not even the hill, that. You've just gone through impassable. What the fuck is that over there?
What?
What's that? Is that a hill?
It's a hill.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look very hill-like to me. How do you get all those signs with ropes?
I didn't know you were a architect.
I'm not an architect. I'm a hill climber. What is that hill? That's a mountain.
They will just go to there.
That's a mountain, sir.
Okay, so character is what's in initiative range. Nothing over there. He can't see anything there. So there's 2 orders. There is stuff initiative here. So he is going to join the
join.
Yeah, join.
That's not going to stop anything.
I've got to win the fight, haven't I?
I'm in line now over here as well.
Only one character can fight, so he will join the skeletons. So joins. Then he needs to cast a spell with them. So that'll be. He's going to hopefully pull that spell.
Is that a 5?
It's a 5.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and then if he did do it, I can get a freebie unit of. So that I need the 5 to work, and then I can get another 3 Raise the Dead in there. Right. Okay. So he will try and cast Van Hell's Dance, Macabre, new, and is he in range to do that? He is. He will try and do Van Hell's Dance, Macabre. That's my turn over.
Score me 2 more.
2 more. Yeah. Goes to 6.
Turn 4.
Instability.
Right. So we have nothing here. I think we've got. Is it one,
it's
two,
one standard.
three? One,
That's two.
1, 2, 3. So there's a 2 here.
Yeah.
But he's within the wizard, so he doesn't get the negative, which he doesn't get anyway. So I don't really want to bother. Oh, there's a new table, isn't there?
Yep.
Need the new table.
I'm gonna get it.
So I've got the developmental army list 1.23 with the new instability table, which is the one we're testing this year. So it is much better because you can put a wizard nearby to get rid of any negatives, and on a 6 you regrow a stand instead of charge, which was like the world's shittest bonus. I roll a 6, my single stand charges your brigade and dies. So there's a 2 stand here.
Yep, 2 stander.
So we roll 1 dice, we get a 6, would be nice. We get a 4.
What's that do?
No effect.
No.
Unless the unit is confused, in which case it ceases to be confused.
Which is not. Yep. Cool.
We might actually be able to raise some stuff up this turn.
So you got over here. You got a single and a double.
So a double, you get after the first stand, isn't it? Right. So we'll read it out. At the start of the player's own command phase, before making initiative moves, all friendly demon units that have taken at least 1 casualty must make a demonic instability test. Roll a d6. If the unit has lost 2 stands, i.e. it has 1 stand remaining from 3, and is further away than 20 centimetres from a demon wizard, deduct 1 from the roll.
Yep.
Okay, so they're both fine, just normal rolls. So the single stands here.
Yep. No, that's a single stand.
Single stands there. Oh no, mon Dieu! We get a stand back, and the double stand is a nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
Your turn.
Well, that was a very benign instability. It can lead to you dying or losing the game even, but it hasn't done that. So we're going to, over here, obs, we are going to, for cameras running, Paul, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
We're going to use whatever initiative we've got to get stuck in.
Yep.
So we've got a unit here, and a unit here, and they're in support. So a unit here, they're in support, so we can go in. So these 2 can go in and bring, can they only bring 1 support? Do they have to be completely behind? Because that's supporting, isn't it, on here?
Oh, right, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, then that's supporting here.
I mean,
I
think
it's easy to do 2. 2 supporting charges.
I think you can. Well, I think off 1 unit that charges only 1, we can only have 1 support. I think.
I think we're not going
Yeah.
to do these guys are going to charge here.
Yep.
These guys are going to go to the corner, and these will just order.
Yep. Okay.
So he's going to go here. He's going to go here. He's going to go here.
Yep.
He's going to go here.
Yep. There you go.
We've left the 2 behind. We'll order them up. We'll send them back to the zone because that's probably enough, realistically, here against the zombies. Yeah.
Yep. Zombie.
Even defended zombies are still zombies. Over here, what can we see? Yeah, this is nothing, sir.
Yeah. It's 2 orders. 2 orders to engage.
We've got half break here.
Yes, you do.
Where's the other half break?
There.
Half break there. So we only need to kill 1 unit, and as long as it's not a raised dead unit, obvs.
Yep.
So we can order these little peanuts up.
Neg
Dinged
2.
up, neg 2. So it'll be a 6. Oh, sorry, I need to put my little light on. I don't think it makes a lot of difference.
No, it didn't, Barry.
Neg 2, so 6.
Yep. No.
That's a no. So we're probably just going to put them back in the zone and try and grow a stand back, because we can. You definitely can't go into support with this half-pace move.
No.
That is the bloody truth, Ruth. Maybe they're as good here as anywhere, providing a speed bump. Now get in the zone.
Pass me that piece of scenery.
Which piece of scenery?
By your hands.
This
Pass
one?
me that. Yeah.
So you've ordered. We've got these guys in the back. If there's another turn, we'll worry about that. So what have we got over here? 2. We've got the general here. That's a 2 stand. That's a 2 stand. That's a 3 stand. That's a 3 stand. So the wizard will order the 3 stand.
Yep. Enemy near, I think.
Enemy near.
Oh, and dense terrain. So -2.
Ooh, not great. It's 6.
Yep.
It's probably as easy to smash this up as fucking anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
One, yeah, so we'll go that way. We're going to be within 20, obviously. We don't have to worry about them We'll not have that terrain though, so we'll go here. So I think we'd have to fight him first. Oh no, we're not going in on initiative, so we can do what we want. So enemy near, second order is going to be 6 again.
Yep, 6 again.
We've got to just keep rolling 6s. Nope.
No.
So general on these fellas.
Yep, on a 9. Doesn't look like there's enemy near. Nope.
Okay, so 9.
Does that.
And then where are we going to... Can we fit there? Can we fit there? No.
I mean, it's a hill, you can go on that.
Yeah, I did forget it was a hill. A mountainous hill. So, well, we've gone, haven't we? So 20, so we can go up here. And we will order them again, I guess.
So,
enemy near.
-1, -2 on a 7. Oh dear. Okay.
We'll order this chaff up.
-1 on an 8.
8.
No,
Nope.
that's it.
So we will just
Alright, okay, still to play for.
just hold this, hold the line. We'll go behind that. Hold the line.
Okay, move your characters.
So everybody's committed, obviously, aren't they? You're going in there. You're going. Put the general in. I think so. We only need 2 halves, don't we?
2 halves, yes. So you've got to win these fights, basically. You've got to win one of those fights. Should do it.
Yeah.
There you go. General commits. Nice. Okay. Spells.
So the summon demon here and here and here aren't really relevant. So I will do the 5-up like bonus attack spell, whatever it was called.
No.
5-up bonus attack spell.
Oh.
It's only effective 1 do,
Yeah.
and he will do the 6-up
Yep.
reroll attack spell.
That ain't good.
God damn, this game can be shitty sometimes.
It's better to be lucky than good.
That's a real Janner's move.
2 spells off. Which fight do you want to do first?
I mean, 1 spell's only worth 1 attack.
Yeah.
It wasn't even worth casting.
Yeah.
Let's do the general. Take it home, general.
Okay. So 4, 8, 12 plus the general.
So 2 from the general. So 14. 1 from the spell that gives you an extra
Bring this
attack.
over here so you
15. Re-roll in, hitting on 5s.
Yes.
The re-rolls are going to make a big difference here, I think. Because what would have that been? That would have been... Well, it's still not bad, actually. It's 4. Well, you've got 3 support, so...
I do.
I needed more than that.
Ah, shit.
Two, 4, 6, 7. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8. Spell seems good.
5, 6, 7, 8. Need to get me some 6s. I didn't get any. Like 8. So
6 back.
2, 4, 6. I've got 3. Oh god, I've got to basically get total hits. I get 2. 2. So I lose by. I've got 5. Plays 8. I lose by 3. 3 divided by 2 is 2. So go back there. Oh dear. Dead. I'm currently carrying a wound. That's to win you the game.
Well, I need 2 wounds.
Well, I've 8 wounds, 3, 6. Yeah, no, hang on. I'm carrying 2 wounds, aren't I? You need to get a wound to win the game.
Well, I think I've got quite a lot of attacks in there.
I'm going to make you roll the dice.
Okay, all right. I'll work it the right side, haven't I? So it's
5, 10, 15 plus the character.
10, 15 plus the character's 2, plus
Yep.
1 from the spell,
Yep.
and a re-roll.
And rerolls.
Oh, 1's gone off. I know you've got a bad back, but I'm going to have a bad back after reaching over here.
Don't care. Right, I'll pick these up.
I don't think you'll need to.
All 6s, please. Probably high odds. No. That breaks me.
Well then, sir.
Okay.
You talk it through, sir.
Yeah, well, I had a bad turn of orders there when I needed to react. And yeah, just the little things went against me, I guess, there. But so I presented Barry with a situation where he couldn't just stay on those 2 objectives. Like that was
I think that would have been the wrong play. He came out to fight me. But sadly, vampire counts have a lot of bad quality troops. I never got the fight knights to commit, which was...
That was a terrible mistake.
Well, no, but they wanted to, but they just didn't roll.
No, they didn't roll,
yeah, fair enough. I mean...
And you didn't use your bats either.
No, again, well, I wanted to, but they would have done that. That 2 spells there was... this might not... I might have come away with this one.
I was looking for a half, though, I think.
So you would have had 4, 8, 12, 16, plus
17.
17 on 5s. So it's about 5 hits on average. You've got 2 support. Maybe it's not automatic. You could have rolled badly, but I needed So sadly, the vampire counts have low quality troops. Once you've cut through the good at better.
The Grave Guard aren't low quality.
No, they're not low quality, and they were used. I should have obviously got them into done something with them all game. Sadly, but did not. But at 1,250 points. Dice swings can be bigger.
Oh yeah,
you haven't got the resilience of a full size game to absorb breaks, etc. I only got one. I only had 1 raised dead unit. The more I played for time, the more raised dead units I might get, and then there comes a swinging point there. I think if I'd say I'd gotten 3 raised dead units up, it's just that's all.
Oh, you're dying.
That's all me.
You can't even fight these. There's no point.
There's no way. You're just wasting resources.
What am I going to do?
Yeah, it only benefits me.
Even if I lose a stand, that's a disaster.
Yeah.
Fighting this rubbish.
There you go.
But I think for vampire counts, I only take the minimum of the rubbish troops because they still count for break and they're fucking garbage.
They're getting quite beaten in defended scenery.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? If you can't win in defended, where can you win?
Well, you can't win. Yeah, that's the short answer to that. Yeah.
So anyway, interesting game, interesting scenario. I don't think the scenario came into it that much. I think they got to a point where it's just easier to win the game than scenario. But what would I have scored? I'd have got 6 points.
You'd have gone to 8 then, so I'd have had to have get in the zones because at the end of that turn you'd have gone another 2. Yeah. So you would have gone.
But I mean, in the tournament scoring, would that have counted as?
So that would have given you 4 for what was that? You'd have ended there.
So I broke you.
Yeah, you would have broken. 8. You'd end at 1. You'd have won, and you'd have scored 8. So 8-0.
8-0.
Yeah.
Because there is a kind of attention about milking as much of those victory points as possible, those tournament points, to get
wins matter more. The tournament points only are first decider. So in a Swiss tournament, a win's the only thing that matters. A win small, win big.
Well, unless you play past when you've only got 1 winner, then things get better. Right, I'm going to let Paul. He wouldn't take any medicines. I offered him medicines, but
the first rule of prescribing is to not prescribe.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so right, we'll see you next time. Hopefully people enjoyed it. Feedback.
Hopefully the lighting is better.
Yeah, like and subscribe and all that horse piss.